We're back with Neptune Classic, the 132-pound bout, the final between Tyrone Davis of Long Branch and Pete Bonilla of Brick Memorial.
This should be quite a bout. Both of these boys are hungry. They're both very good wrestlers. Bonilla's in really deep on a leg here. He's setting that before he puts him to the mat. And Tyrone Davis really counters that well.
Tyrone Davis was in a 17-15 semifinal that had everything this afternoon. He was almost pinned a couple of times. He almost had his opponent pinned a couple of times. It was exciting, 17-15, and if the first 40 seconds of this match are any indication, we might be in for another thriller in the 132-pound final.
Referee Richie Veth called a stalemate on that. Some of the people didn't like the call.
Winner of this bout would also be in a good position to earn the outstanding wrestler of the tournament, as Tyrone Davis scores a takedown in 2 points.
He used that Jesse Reyes inside trip on that. Becoming pretty popular, you know. It's like any other thing that the kids see on television. They saw a guy in the Olympics do it, and only the real good kids can get away with that type of a move.
Tyrone Davis working on Brick Memorial's Pete Bonilla, getting some back points counted off, and working for that pin.
He's really cranking him with that half. Really cranking him with the half. I know Tyrone would like to get this match over early. He's a little tired from this afternoon.
He gets 2 near fall points and leads 4-0 with 21 seconds left in the first period.
Tyrone was 23-4 last year. He was a district champion, a runner-up in the regionals.
Here's the Long Branch coaching staff. Chuck Rutan, the head coach, on the right. He's in his 6th year at the helm of Long Branch. He's had some great wrestlers.
They changed those back points to 3 instead of 2 on that pinning combination. So the score's 5-0. Pete Bonilla was 16-6 last year, and he was also a district champion.
Davis of Long Branch working it from the top, steps over Bonilla. But Bonilla rolls out of danger. And Tyrone Davis maintains control as we end the first period. Bonilla was trying for that 1-point escape, but a good job by Davis not to let him have it, and he leads 5-0.
This is another big match for the team title here. If Tyrone Davis beats Pete Bonilla head-to-head here, Long Branch at Brick Memorial, that may just about lock it up for Long Branch.
Bonilla had the chose to start in the down position in the second period. It's often thought of as the position of disadvantage.
Tyrone Davis is really wrestling tough here. Really looks good.
Tyrone Davis had 2 pins in his first 2 matches, one in a minute and one at 5:55 before that 17-15 thriller this afternoon.
Bonilla got an escape there. He got out and got one. Now he's going to need a takedown, but he's going to need a takedown here. Try to get himself back in the match. If Tyrone Davis gets a takedown here, it'll really be difficult for Bonilla to come back.
This is one of the 2 head-to-head meetings between the team leaders in this tournament, Brick Memorial and Long Branch. And Davis spun around behind, and now when he gets Bonilla to the mat, gets a 2-point takedown to lead 7-1. This is the 132-pound final at the 9th Annual Neptune Wrestling Classic. Tyrone Davis of Long Branch working on top of Brick Memorial's Pete Bonilla.
Tyrone Davis beat a really good kid this afternoon, Bob Velaziotis of Wall.
Velaziotis came back to take 3rd place.
Bonilla gets a reversal there.
That makes it 7-3. Davis still leading.
Bonilla's got a little bit of a crab ride in there. He's trying to get back points. Score is 7-3. Davis rolls.
Good job by Bonilla to keep control and work his way back to the top.
Davis is hooking that head.
Good job by Bonilla that time. Was almost in a bit of trouble, but worked his way out of it and maintained control. He still trails by 4, though. Looking for that guillotine. It's going to end the second period. Tyrone Davis of Long Branch leads it 7-3. And Davis will be starting from the bottom in the third and final period. So Bonilla is going to need a pinning combination here.
Probably 2 of them to
at
get
least.
back in. Sure, Davis may just rest a little defensively here for a while. Just hang out a little bit, let some time go by. He knows that Bonilla has to put him to his back.
All he has to do is stay off his back. He knows it. Bonilla, riding on top, knows he has to turn his opponent over. It's as simple as that.
Tyrone is doing a pretty good job here stopping any pinning combinations. Some people think that that's stalling, but he's wrestling smart. He's just not giving Bonilla any back points here. He's hanging out a little bit.
I think as long as he tries to work to a base, well, he can't really be called for stalling.
He would get a warning for stalling first, so he'll hang out until he gets a warning.
1:14 left in the match.
Bonilla's working a tilt here. He's going to get back points here. There's a count.
That's the same count, so Bonilla would get 3 back points here, but
Bonilla's
that's going to make
put
the
a
score
3-point
7-6. He's got to turn him over once again. The 3 back points.
3 back points.
7-6, Davis still on top. Bonilla still in control with 45 seconds left in the match. Bonilla still in control.
Davis is really trying to hip over here, but Bonilla's getting his hips back up. So Bonilla's...
But he needs to turn Davis over on his back as he trails it by 1 with 25 seconds left in the 132-pound final. Down to 15.
Davis is really hanging out here.
He rolls him through, and now the count
Here's the back points.
Bonilla's going to get the back points here with 3 seconds left. Bonilla.
And Bonilla.
Let's see how many they award him. 2 back points.
Bonilla wins the match 8-7 with another tilt right at the end. A tremendous comeback by Pete Bonilla. And I have to believe that Tyrone's real tough match this afternoon took a little bit out of him there. The last 20 seconds, he was a little tired. And Pete Bonilla put that last tilt in there, worked a real nice technique.
I thought you said you weren't going to get excited. That was a great match.
That
was a great match. Pete Bonilla of Brick Memorial comes up with a big win for his team, defeating Long Branch's Tyrone Davis 8-7. Those 2 teams, Brick Memorial and Long Branch, fighting it out. They're presenting the awards in the 132-pound weight class. The 3rd place award went to Bob Valaziotis of Wall. 2nd place went to Tyrone Davis of Long Branch. There's Tyrone. And the winner of the 132-pound weight division, Pete Bonilla of Brick Memorial.